And welcome back. We move into this third part of our discussion for this morning with Fermentation Fridays. We have Xander Bennett joining us today to spice up things a bit. Xander, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Good morning to you, Marlene and Brighton. Thank you very much for this opportunity today. Good morning, Belize.
Well, you know we love highlighting entrepreneurs and also people who are really doing creative stuff. Xander, how did you get into pepper making?
Well, let's take a track back to 2020.
Okay.
We were in COVID, locked in isolation, and this created a medium for us to think outside the box. Now, how is it that I could access a Belizean market that is very well known and is very accessible and also very lucrative to reap benefits? So now let's think of certain aspects of our Belizean economy and our markets. For example, we have beer. Everyone loves to drink beer. We have peppers because we are very diverse with our flavors and we have a lot of natural ingredients in our country. And lastly, we have small food businesses that, if you have noticed, in 2020 has bolstered in amount. The market is very saturated in food, but not a lot of people is doing peppers. And early 2021, I took a class for fermentation technology and brewing, which was specifically for kombucha. Now, that was a very large investment for me to start. And I looked to the next option, which entailed chemical engineering, which was peppers. And I guess I hit the home run because it's doing very well. People love my peppers. So.
Wait, but I didn't even realize that peppers required fermentation.
Well, actually they don't. The reason why I chose fermentation is because through my research of actually preparing peppers, I found that the most effective way to bring quality and quantity to the market in my business is through fermentation. Reason being that when you ferment these peppers, there is a chemical process that is happening to these peppers. What happens is that lactic acid bacteria breaks down the carbohydrates, and this helps cures the pepper's baritone flavors. So it highlights the flavors of these peppers and it brings a truly remarkable taste to the table.
Now we have quite a bit of accessibility to habanero, jalapeno. I know people use serrano as well. So people can make their own sauces at home, and we have some very popular bottled ones. How did you decide that you would enter the market with something different?
Well, to be honest, that was a question that I had to look within myself, because in all truth and honesty, anyone can have an idea, really and truly. But what it comes down to is execution. And through knowing my own determination and my aptitude for striving to better myself, and not only better myself, but better my product with each batch, I knew that I could hit the market and really create a product that people would love.
What was the investment like to start the production?
Well, initially, it was not that great of a financial investment. As you know, peppers in the local market are very affordable. It goes for $2 a pound at the market by Novellas, and it goes for $3 at any retail market spot in Ladyville. And what I really and truly had to look at was the different habaneros that I didn't want to use and that I did want to use. Reason being that with certain flavors, I wanted extra burn, and with other flavors, I didn't want as much burn. So as it relates to the investment, it was not that great. Financially, it was feasible for me because the ingredients required for the fermentation process is not hefty at all.
Your heaviest investment was the time.
Are you thinking about perhaps moving towards planting your own habaneros?
Actually, I am. I have actually started. If you go on the Fermentation Fridays Instagram page,
there you
I
go.
have my latest plant, Hope, nicknamed her Hope because she's the hopeful investment that someday it can be something bigger.
So you also, I mean, it's a pepper sauce, but you've also incorporated different flavors. Okay, tell us about that.
Okay, in terms of flavors, I had to think about what calls the Belizean taste. Let's be honest. in Central America, there's this thing with rice and beans. Belize is one of the few countries that actually uses garlic for our rice and beans in preparation of rice and beans. Garlic is a staple of many Belizean dishes. I know a lot of people actually don't like raw garlic, but roasting the garlic actually gives it this beautiful blend, earthy taste to the pepper. Yeah. In terms of other flavors, we look towards stuff such as ginger and carrots. I mean, the carrots is kind of a basic ingredient, but the ginger is what brings out and highlights the pepper. Reason being that, you know, we use ginger a lot here also. So it was just finding that mesh between what we use and quality peppers to create amazing flavor.
So what's really taken off? You introduced this project in this pepper in 2020. 2021. So the idea started in 2020 and you executed in 2021.
Precisely.
Wow. And what's been the feedback so far?
So far, I haven't had any negative reviews. It's been purely positive. It's been mostly, oh my gosh, this pepper is so amazing. I've had people come and message me like, I'm not buying another pepper again, I just want your pepper. So it's been really well. People say they love the burn. People say the flavor is rich as well.
Which one is the hottest?
In my
Talk
opinion,
us through what you have here.
In my opinion, okay, so this is the roasted garlic. In my opinion, this is the hottest because it uses the Jamaican habanero, or the bullnose pepper, which has the more higher Scoville than the regular red habaneros. All of the others use red habaneros. This is my latest product, the Mango Tango Habanero. This is a limited edition flavor that is premiering today.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it sweet? Mango, when you say mango?
Yeah, well, you're going to try it. So. All of those have been
Do you eat
booked out.
pepper?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just to spice up the dishes.
Okay.
All of those have been booked out.
So you're saying I can't keep it?
No, you can't keep it.
Try to see.
Yeah. So for this week, it's the Mango Tango Habanero, and then next week, Friday, I'm actually presenting a new product that I'm calling the Doom Sauce, which will be a mixture of more than one types of peppers and secret flavors. So look out for that, guys.
So just now you mentioned something Scoville. Is that like the temperature of the pepper?
Precisely.
Oh, okay, awesome.
It's the burn.
Yeah.
All right, so so you have the roasted garlic. You have this new
Mango
Tango. Are these ones different?
This is the ginger and carrots tang, and this is the pineapple habanero.
Which one has been the favorite? There's a green one too I saw on your page.
Yeah, that's the cilantro, but I didn't have any extras at home. They were already bought out, so.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. What's been the market favorite so far?
Well, it depends on the demographic, honestly, because with the females, they more gravitate towards the pineapple habanero. I don't understand the correlation there. And with my more male-dominant audience, it's more towards either the cilantro or the garlic. For people who are experienced pepper lovers that want that burn, that hot to the touch to their tongue, they're gonna go for the garlic. For people who want a more lax, flavorful pepper, they're gonna go for the pineapple or the ginger and carrot. So it's the mixture, but all of them do equally well.
And they pair well with everything. So they're all good on rice and beans?
Of course.
Yeah, you won't say otherwise. All right. So, how do you taste this pepper? I mean, are you a big pepper lover? You can handle all the heat?
Actually, no, I was not a big pepper lover.
Okay.
It's an acquired taste, to be honest, a taste test. Yeah. And it becomes a hassle sometimes being your own taste tester. But what I do is I have a select group of people that I would message, and I would make a product and I would send it to them and I say, test this for me. Tell me your review on it. Tell me what you think I could do, and I'll try to mix up the formula to, match what they think is the best for it.
Yeah, I mean, after you've had that first heat, it's hard to taste other things as well.
What are some of the stores that you could find your peppers
right
now?
In all honesty, my peppers have been mostly sold to restaurants and small food spots. Madisco is the only store or distribution center that you can go find it on shelves. I'm working to get it in more stores, but that is an endeavor for the future.
Yeah.
So right now people are just ordering from your online pages.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's called Fermented Fridays?
No, fermentation.
Fermentation Fridays, I'm sorry. Yeah, but tell us about the name.
Okay, Fermentation Fridays. Well, fermentation is a derivative from the actual process. The reason why it's Fridays is because the whole view and the whole scope of my idea for this business someday is to create sort of like a club, not a nightclub, a club, a group of people that are experienced pepper lovers, and they're gonna come around and they can taste us, they can sit down and have food and enjoy my peppers wherever I have it. And on the Instagram page, I consider everyone who is my supporter or a follower a part of the Fermentation Friday family. So it goes with the whole ring of the FFF. So.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna sign right now for the hottest one, since he loves pepper. No, I'm kidding. So what do you recommend people when they're tasting your pepper? What do you recommend them to try it with?
Well, in all honesty, the most versatile thing with pepper would be rice and beans, because it's something that everyone is familiar with.
Okay.
And so I encourage people, if they're gonna taste my pepper for the first time, pick a flavor that you know you're into. Like some people are afraid of the garlic because they don't really like garlic. So I asked them, you know, what's your taste like? You know, what are you into? Are you into more sweet? Are you into more earthy flavors? And depending on that, I work with them. And in terms of food, best thing to try it with would be rice and beans, or white rice and stew beans. You know, any kind of heavy lunch meal. You could try it with tenders. You could try it with steak. You could try it with your veggies. You could put it in soup. I've seen people eat it with soup.
Now, are there any sort of health benefits to peppers?
Well, in general, I can't speak in general, but for my peppers in specific, due to the fermentation process, there is a growth of probiotic yeast. And what this yeast does is help with digestion. Within millennia of years, fermentation has been a process that has not only preserved foods, but it has created a connotation of health. For example, kombucha was considered the elixir of life, and that is basically a fermented tea. So what my peppers offer is probiotic bacteria that will help you in digestion, and not only digestion but other bodily functions.
Awesome.
Hey. Well, I was just thinking, because we were saying I'm happy Pepper's here because my sinus problem's acting up again. So it helps with that, I'm sure of. If it's hot enough. All right, so we are doing a taste test this morning, I understand?
I guess.
Did you make tacos too? Did you wake up early and make some tacos?
I got the tortillas from the taco spot, and my friend actually made the pibil for the tacos.
Ooh, we got a friend who made pibil. This is something we have access to all the time? Or he just did it for you?
He just did it for me.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah.
So we are going to try out the peppers this morning.
Peppers.
And how does it impact people who may have acid reflux?
Oh, negatively. If you have acid reflux,
They should know better.
yeah, you shouldn't eat my peppers if you have acid.
Beware.
Yeah, that's pretty much them and a lot of food. All right. So I do want to try the peppers on their own though. But I can. So this one is the roasted garlic. Let's see. I'll tell you how hot it is. Yeah, that definitely.
Since you tried the roasted garlic, I'm going to try the
saved you.
pineapple.
I saved you. No, that definitely has heat, but I taste that roasted garlic in the end. That is delicious.
This one is the pineapple and
Just pineapple.
just pineapple.
And then I'll move on to. So what's.
Oh wow. Yeah. That one is hot.
That's the weaker one.
It's hot.
So what's the best way to kill a burn from pepper?
In my opinion, drink milk. For skin burns,
Oh, you got those and making it? I'm
yeah,
sure.
I got them
You
for
learned
making
them?
it. There's a mixture of different methods. You can apply milk to your skin. You can just wash with cold water and just pray that it subsides. But in recent endeavors in making my pepper, I did some research, and actually what happens is that if you apply vinegar to your skin, the acidity kills the basic nature of the pepper's chemical that causes the heat, the Scoville.
Okay.
So I actually tried it and I had relief, and maybe it was a placebo, but
Well, I've always heard of milk, especially if you've
Yeah.
eaten something and you've had too much pepper. The mango is delicious. Actually, the first flavor you get is the mango. And then you get the heat afterwards. All right, take a big spoon, Brighton. This is a great I dare you challenge. Take a
Oh, yeah.
spoonful of mango.
You
pepper.
definitely get the mango flavor immediately.
Yeah.
As it touches the tongue.
Yeah, but not like super sweet. Like you taste mango, but it's not like sugary sweet.
Yeah.
All right. It is delicious.
thank you.
All right, so we got some tacos. Go ahead.
We have pico de gallo, and we have
Pibil.
the pibil. Awesome.
So, what's the cost for the peppers? Let's talk
Okay,
about that
so-
while Brighton fixes his plate.
The regular 4 flavors go for $7 a bottle,
Uh-huh.
$84 for the box.
Uh-huh.
And these limited edition flavors, which are based on, seasonal fruits, are gonna go for $10 a bottle.
Okay,
Yeah.
$10 a bottle.
Yeah.
And how long do they last?
At the moment, I'm not adding preservatives, so I'm advising people to only eat it for the first 4 months.
Okay, but refrigerated. Keep it
Yeah,
refrigerated.
keep it refrigerated, and do not put in dirty spoons or forks in it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brighton's making his tacos, but the most important
I
part is the
certainly
pepper.
would not be able to make tacos for sale because I'm very, very slow. I would definitely
do
be losing
remember
money.
that the key part here is the pepper.
Right.
Right?
So I'm gonna try the mango in this one.
Okay. Yeah. Here's
And
another
then,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 sec. Awesome. And this one is
Ginger and carrot.
ginger and carrots.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And you did notice that he's just not. Oh, I thought you were not going for it.
I can't chicken out now.
All right, there you go. So we're gonna do. You're going for the roasted garlic first.
I'm gonna go for the roasted garlic.
I'm actually seeing your producer flinch.
Oh, it does really balances off really well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Yeah.
A little hot.
Yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
zoom into the tears. Let's see. You did put quite a bit right now.
Wow. Yeah, that's spicy.
Thank you.
I know. Xander looked at like he was a bit worried for you for a moment.
But it's so
there.
good. It leaves a long-lasting taste.
You're a great sport, Ryan, because I know you said you eat a little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
And you put quite a bit of the hottest one.
And this one is the pineapple.
No, it's a mango.
It's the mango.
All right. So I do want to try the pineapple. That's the one I haven't tried yet. What's your
The
favorite?
mango is good too.
My
Really
favorite
adds like
is
a
the
sweet
roasted
flavor.
garlic.
Yours is the roasted garlic.
Yeah. That's the first flavor that I ever made.
And is that the heat that you like?
Mm,
Or, why did you decide to make that one the hottest?
well, it was a build-up after a while. I started with regular red habaneros, but I found that the bullnose habanero
Thank
gave
you.
a pretty amazing taste to it. So after they
Okay.
were fermented, of course.
So this is mango.
Yeah.
This is carrot ginger.
Yeah, ginger and carrots.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's see. So we're going with ginger carrot.
Wow. It's amazing that even though I'm trying 3 different peppers, you taste the flavor in every single one, despite the burn.
Yeah, that's what I aim for, a very potent taste.
Yeah, I immediately taste that ginger from the first bite. That's an interesting flavor. Okay.
Yeah,
Are you surviving?
yeah.
They brought you some water.
No tears.
Yeah. No, they were there earlier. All right. So Xander, everybody's watching at home. They want to know where they can pick up your pepper, how fast can they get their order, and sample these as well.
All right, so I do a process by which you order, and within a week's time, you will get your pepper, because I do it by batch, weekly batches. If you want to pick it up from a storefront, you can go to my disco. Whether they have it or not, you know, varies. But you can message me, order, and within a week's time, it'll come. I'm having specials every Friday now. I'm trying every Friday. It'll come continually, and join the family, be a part of Fermentation Fridays.
So today, for example, you said these are all gone.
Yeah.
Okay. So can people get anything at this time other than the ones at Medisco?
No.
Okay.
They've all been.
They'll put in an order for next week.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So Xander, where do you see Fermentation Fridays in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, on an industrial scale.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for bringing some spice to our Friday, and
Yeah, definitely brought the spice.
we're gonna allow Brighton to run off and find some milk in a moment. But thank you so much for being here.
Thank you too. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back in a few.